If you're having trouble with hot throw, consider these fixes. First, look at your wax type. Some waxes naturally throw better than others. Soy waxes, in particular, can struggle with hot throw on their own. You can improve performance by blending in a small amount of V-bar or by switching to a wax formulated for stronger scent diffusion. Second, consider the fragrance oil itself. Not all fragrance oils are strong performers. If your candle is passing burn tests and behaving correctly from a wax and wick standpoint, the simplest fix may be to test a different fragrance. Some oils just don't vaporize well, no matter the setup. Third, try changing your wick type. Wick size matters, but wick type matters just as much. Different wick series move fuel differently, and some work better with certain waxes and even specific fragrance oils than others. Now, here's something important that does not work: increasing your fragrance load. More fragrance does not automatically mean better hot throw. In my testing, around 8% often performs better than 10%. If fragrance oil isn't properly absorbed into the wax, it won't release effectively when the candle is burning. Excess oil can actually interfere with vaporization, which weakens scent instead of strengthening it. This is why testing under your maximum fragrance load often yields a cleaner, stronger hot throw. And this is where my own testing experience comes in. When I was in the early phases of testing, I made a few intentional changes. I switched to cocoa apricot wax and premier wicks, and from that point on, hot throw stopped being an issue for me. That combination gave me consistent vaporization, predictable burns, and reliable scent performance across fragrances. Hot throw problems aren't usually about adding more fragrance. They're about building a system where the wax, wick, and fragrance are working together. Whatever your wax type, hot throw is about combining the right wax, wick type, wick size, and fragrance oil. Even the diameter of your vessel matters. Know when to add a second, third, and fourth wick to your vessel. Check out my video on how to space your wicks. Hi, I am Kimberly Patterson, and I teach candle makers how to engrave and sublimate their candle vessels, turning plain vessels into works of art. If you are a beginner, I have designed a playlist just for you. Thank you for watching, and enjoy your candle journey.